Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Hold on here. There we go. Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's show. Glad everyone can make it. And by the way, if you can guess what that laugh is from, you're going to be my very best friend. I have a special guest tonight, and that is Ryan from. He has a YouTube channel called Disconnect of Film or From Film, and he wears many hats. And I'm going to have him kind of give himself a little intro and let you guys know exactly what he does, because it does pertain to what we're going to be discussing. So let's bring Ryan on. Hey, Ryan,
Hey.
Thanks so much for joining me.
Happy to do it. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, so I know you work with TerraVision, and you have a lot of other different hats that you wear. So let's go and tell the people out there what you do exactly.
I kind of do everything. My YouTube channel is called Disconnected, and I do a live show every Thursday night going over all of the physical media announcements from the week prior. And then once a week, I also post an interview with somebody that's an industry professional, whether that's somebody from a label or a filmmaker or something like that. And on top of that, I'm a producer for TerraVision, have been for a few months now. And then even more so, I actually started my own production company called Someone's Favorite Productions, and I work on extras for these discs. I help behind the scenes with some of these labels working on the discs themselves. I help with theatrical bookings. I help with consulting for some of these labels. I also started a physical media zine once a month or once every couple months. I put out a physical zine that's got news, that's got articles, that's got stuff related to film. There's all kinds of stuff going on. There's even more than that. I also run a physical media award show every year. That's how you and I got started talking.
Nice. And I can see by your background there, you're a physical media collector. I mean, I'm sure you love physical media just as everyone else. That's one thing that I've noticed about some of these boutique labels like TerraVision, like MVD. They are diehard collectors just as much as we are. And so they know what we expect and what we want, unlike, you can't say that for major studios. They don't have a clue. And that's one thing that I really like about, say, TerraVision, MVD, Arrow Video. They give us the goods and what we expect. What you pay for, you're shelling out 30, 40, 50 bucks, but you get a lot with that.
Generally,
Now, I'm getting some comments some people in the comments section saying that their audio and video is out of sync. It's in sync on my end, but let me know, guys, if you're having a problem with the sync up. Let me know if it's a big deal. We may have to exit out and come back in. Sometimes that works. But let me know, guys, in the comment section.
There is like a whistling sound coming from your end as well, by the way.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know what it is. Sometimes
it's like an industrial whine.
Really. Let me. If I log out, it's going to disconnect. Sometimes that's what happens. Hold on here. Let me check my settings here. Does that make any difference at all?
Yeah, I don't hear the sound anymore. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. All right. I had the voice enhancer on for some reason. All right, guys. So I'm going to start off. We're just going to start off and talk about the theme of tonight's show, and that is James Cameron with his 4K releases. Now, I don't know what you think of the 4K releases. I haven't really talked to you about it, but I'm sure, as you know, there's a lot of controversy with these 4K releases that came out immediately as soon as the streaming services began. Now, let me say my part, and I'm going to hand it over to you. First of all, I don't believe it's right to judge a 4K UHD physical title based off what you see on streaming. Streaming is heavily compressed. Sometimes, I mean, I've seen this with Past Life, for example, the movie Past Lives on Showtime. It looks like it was like grain management was handled really badly, where it just looked really smooth.
Right.
When I picked up the physical disc, it actually has grain to it. So sometimes streaming versions have some grain management done to it, some smoothing done to it for streaming. And so when everyone was yelling and screaming, saying that True Lies is garbage, it looks like crap, I'm like, hang on, don't judge the physical disc based on the streaming. Is that something you agree with?
100% agree with that. I think that's a part of this. I don't even think that's the main part of this discussion about the Cameron stuff. Actually, I think the biggest thing that we're seeing right now is there's one or two people that seems to get discs early, will post a review somewhere, generally on like the Bluray.com forums, and then everyone and their mother will latch onto that review and pile on without ever even looking at the disc themselves. And the hard part is not only those people on Bluray.com and some other places reviewing these without knowing the technicalities of them, a lot of people are doing this and just believing a reviewer that shouldn't be doing these things. Yeah, it's bad. I'll let you keep going.
Okay. Well, just a second. I'm getting a lot of comments that the audio's out of sync. I think we're going to have to get out of this and restart. I don't know what the problem is. I've had some sync issues before, and when I leave and come back in, it's usually solved.
Got it.
So I'm going to leave and see what happens here. It may stay on because you're there. So
Got it.
Hang on.
Hopefully I'm here running the show. Hello, everybody. If that's the case, hey, come check out my channel too. Yeah, like I said in the intro, I do a lot of stuff over there, live show every Thursday night. And beyond that, I do an interview every single week, generally on Mondays with an industry professional. I've interviewed most of the boutique labels. I've got a handful left that I'm really, really after. There we go. Hi.
All right. All right, guys, let us know. Is the audio better at all?
Hopefully.
Let me know, guys. If not, I guess we'll have to restart the stream. My brother is a mod, so he's kind of letting me know. Okay, yeah, he told me we're gonna have to restart. I guess we're both completely out of sync. Okay, guys, if you're watching this, I'm gonna create a new link, a new streaming. So just stay tuned. Hold on for a couple of minutes. Very sorry about this. It rarely happens, but sometimes it happens. It's a live show. Things happen. So just bear with us here.